man, PM Izzo. We back with another fucking reaction.
Walking Dead returns. Before we get started,
man, if y'all don't, something about the Walking Dead, it pisses me the fuck off now. It's like work to fucking watch this shit. Bro.
It is work. I should be getting paid. Well, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Leave a like
and subscribe and comment and leave a notification bell so you show us that y'all appreciate what we do, because it's hard.
Put it in the comments. Let us know. Do y'all feel like it's a chore to watch this show now? In the last, we had 8 episodes that's left. Is it a chore for y'all too? Let us know.
Without further ado, enjoy your funky ass show.
Bitch.
From the 215 to 302, we kick some facts and talk the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.
Oh my God, we're back. Walking Dead.
Season who knows 11, what? It's 11?
Episode 17 or something like that. What is it?
I don't fucking know.
It'll be in the in the description.
Yeah. It's an episode.
I'm invested. Y'all, as we said before, we are truly invested in the story.
100%.
Because we didn't watch these new people for so damn long that they starting to be the same as the old people. Anytime
when you've been doing something for over 10 years of your life, you don't just throw it the fuck away without like having closure. So that's where we're at right now. This is over 10 years of our lives we've been doing this.
The Room 5 song Closure. That's my shit.
That was it.
Anyway,
that was it. I'm gonna say this before we get going. I just want to say one thing before we get going. I'm gonna let you go with it. I wonder if anybody else feels the way that I feel. I was lost for a good part of this show, good part of this app, because it's a full continuation. Mm-hmm. And unfortunately for me, because if y'all haven't seen Click the Card of the last app we did back in the spring, I wasn't feeling it. It felt like a lot of the shit that was going on in the show was not needed. So I wasn't invested in it back in the spring, and they picked up with the same shit. So I was lost for a good part of this app. Even though it was a great opening, great app, I was really lost. So it took away from my Walking Dead experience, unfortunately.
Well, we pick back up to both scenes as far as Hornsby chasing Daryl and fucking Maggie,
like a continuation shot almost,
because they recently just killed. What's her name?
Who?
The blonde haired chick. Daryl just killed her.
Yo, you know what? Pause. Time out. Flag on the play.
That was a challenge flag. You challenging something?
I'm challenging something.
Was it a penalty?
Did she get killed? I don't remember. Fill me in, Q.
Yeah, she got shot in the back of the head.
Who killed her?
Daryl.
When?
When she was about to kill Maggie.
In the woods.
In the cabin.
Remember that shit? Oh shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy that
we was like
that's crazy.
She spent too much time monologuing about just
PMA gang. Wow. I hope y'all can see the look on my face. This is sheer shock for me that now I'm remembering now. Yeah. The whole episode I was wondering, like, I was trying to pick up where we picked up at, and then I heard a mention somewhere in the app about, I'm sorry you had to do that, boom, boom, boom. And I'm like, I looked at the wife like, what the fuck are they talking about? That's a shame that's where we at with Walking Dead. I couldn't find it the whole app, bro, and you just said it, and now it just triggered in. Okay, so we picked up that scene. Copy
that scene. Remember he had just hit the most impossible shot in all the history and sniped the shit out of fucking horse.
Right, hit him in the man.
He's upset with that little fucking pea shooter he got.
Right.
That motherfucker got the pea shooter from Harlem Nights and shit, yo. Hopefully we can find the clip, yo.
What the hell you think you're doing with that little shit? Stop it! Don't shoot that little motherfucker no more!
Like, this motherfucker. That motherfucker like this. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. Like, yo, like, he was about it too. He was about all these people that's dying around him. He the only motherfucker don't look like nobody else. Why he ain't smoked?
Right. Crazy.
And Daryl put down at least 12 of them boys in the entire show.
Yo.
Daryl put them niggas down, bro.
I put that as...
He was deadly accurate, bro.
One of my only 4 notes that I have on this episode, only 4, And the very first one, it says, great opening gunfight, cinematography, the scene, the chase. This shit picked up. Even though I was lost, even though I kind of remembered Hornsby getting shot on the last episode, and the shit with Oceanside and all that happening on the last episode. Like, if I would have watched the last ep and this ep continuously, I think it would have been an amazing watch for me.
Because we got to remember that there was a one episode, Act of God, where with the locusts and shit, and they ran down on a hilltop, and that's how when him gripping up her son, that's how it all fucking,
right.
That's how it all fucking. He just said,
right.
All right.
They've been in the field ever since that ep.
They've been in the field ever since them bulls tried to take over that fucking.
Oh yeah, and he kicked the motherfucker off the roof and all that shit, and he didn't die, even though he should have died.
He ain't been back since. So
right.
The politician John, she don't know nothing about what's going on out there.
She don't know shit, literally.
And to be honest, I can care less about
not one bit
all this nut shit going on in the Commonwealth.
Let me just go to my second note right now. I'm so fucking lost with this corny ass protest shit, shaking my motherfucking head. Walking Dead. What are we doing?
But the previous episode,
what are we doing?
That's why I was losing us, because I'm like, I don't care about this conspiracy shit. It was
never needed.
They're trying to burn all this shit from the inside. So they go ahead, put out the article.
Right.
And I feel like she G enough. The politician, she G. What is her name, bro? Ellen DeGeneres.
Ellen fucking DeGeneres.
She G enough to know that something ain't going on with the British chick.
Right.
It's been so long, I forget these people's names.
Yeah, no. And that's, you know what? You can go years without watching a really good show and you won't forget a character.
I remember everybody's name from The Wire.
Unfortunately, with this show, they really dropped the ball with the first half of the season.
It's the newer people that gives me.
I don't think, no, I'm gonna be honest. We said it on all our eps back in the spring. It was the whole Commonwealth political side, the understory, the newspaper, all of that. It detracted from what we come to see. And it detracted from me. I spent half of this episode enjoying great cinematography, enjoying great shots, and at the same time, I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Goddamn fucking King Ezekiel have been reduced to the boy I fucking met. Sitting on the throne with Shiva and shit.
And he was gaudy. He was big with it.
He's no more.
No.
It doesn't bring us to get the fuck on, yo. Matter of fact, you should be happy that you got the knot.
I'm about to say, he ain't got the joint no more, right?
Because he got surgery, yo. He should be happy. Matter of fact, I don't think you should be protesting nothing, because without these people, you've been dead.
Right, you've been dead. Deadachino Express.
And the most beautiful thing about this fucking episode, Rosie.
Can't forget my baby. That's one thing I'm never confused about is my baby. You know?
Yeah.
Suit up, girl. Yeah. You know?
It's my off day. You better let her have her off day, boy.
I'm gonna let my hair flow and shit.
Motion like this, yo. I already popped off the crazy Rican. I'm trying to get the efficient Rican now.
Mercer had to wear her with that shit like, whatever you need, I got you.
He's smooth talking ass motherfucker, ain't she? Yo, your man's is out there getting fucked. Yo, that was. He don't give a fuck about nothing.
Hold up. Time out. You throw it for me. Flag on the fucking play. The fakest scene I've ever seen in Walking Dead history. This ripping of the body shit, bro.
That shit was crazy.
It's the fakest shit. Nigga.
I was sitting there like this. Like this. Yo.
How, Sway?
These zombies work out?
How? Ain't these the same zombies that you can damn near blow on and they start falling apart?
I think they always been that strong, though.
Bro.
You gotta think. How strong you gotta be to, because they rip shred. Like, they rip people to shreds.
Bro.
They've been doing that for a while. They've been ripping people to shreds for a while.
My nigga. Based on that scene, in the I'm talking about space and confinement and proportions.
What's the purpose of them suits then? What the fuck is the purpose? They said.
But based on the space, suit, bro, it was like all of like 3 to 4 zombies that had a hold of his lower torso.
And they ripped him.
And somehow they ripped him in half? It's no fucking way, man. And it looked good. But it's no fucking way. I had to pause the show to write that note, bro.
Commonwealth got too much artillery, bro. That fucking, I didn't know they had a mounted gun, bro. Like,
she was on that 50 letting loose, bro. She was letting loose.
And I know I ain't the only one that be like this. Negan confuses the fuck out of me, bro.
Yeah.
Because he be having the most somber, like, he done changed, man. He done changed. And the other time, we looking at him like, he's still Negan, bro. He went in the comment like this. Yeah.
I like this. I'm
gonna
take this motherfucker. I thought the same shit, bro.
Like, yeah, my son, my baby gonna, my chocolate thunder gonna like this.
That nigga said, baby on the way, mad bills to pay. I'm taking this motherfucker here. I like this shit y'all got going on.
Nigga, ice cream and shit. We was struggling.
I thought it was dope. I thought the Negan scene was dope because, again, I was lost a little bit. I had to pause and think to myself, has Negan ever been in the Commonwealth? And then it kicked in like, oh, this is first time coming to the, you know what I mean? So I thought it hit me even better when I realized that.
He's always under control, yo. Like, he always know what to say, know what to do. Like, he just always under control. Like, when he was in there with Mercer and shit, I didn't know who was interviewing who.
Which I thought was crazy because we've seen the intake process, which took all of about 43 fucking episodes a couple seasons ago.
They blowing the back of his truck out, bro, with gunfire?
Yeah.
So how they go from that to we gonna kill the shit out of this boy, whoever he is, to like, all right, man, let's take him in, yo.
Right.
And real quick.
We had questions. I know I had them.
Real quick. Did he drive there himself? Or did they bring him in? Because if they bring him in here, the soldiers that bring him in here should be able to tell everybody what the fuck is going on outside. Because they was out there.
And he did pull up in one of their whips. So I was very confused at how did you get in this room where we do intake and all this, and you say all of about 3 fucking things, and now we got a one-on-one.
You know why I'm here. You know who sent me. Huh?
Like, we seen 43 and a half episodes of intake at the Commonwealth. So we know that it don't go like that. So it was a little confusing to me, bro. It was a little confusing.
All I know is that Mercer should be leading all this shit, bro. Because he the only one with his fucking head screwed on.
Yeah.
Everybody else in there, bro, I'm so sick of this shit. It's about... Is this a zombie show? It's a zombie show, right?
No, you see...
Or we politicking,
you see
bro.
that? You see they mixed in the rioters, the looters. We gonna gas they asses. Shit that's got that we got going on in current times.
I don't give a shit about what's going on in this Commonwealth, yo. Y'all supposed to be one team.
Right.
One sound. Drumline.
You know what? Let me say this because I paused this and I had to say this to the wife and I didn't write it down, but I'm glad I thought of it just now. One thing that I got the feeling of, especially with when they gas their asses, I put they gas their asses, laughing my ass off, right? But then that's when I paused and was talking to her and I said, if they wanted to make these final episodes, not only these but the ones from the spring and shit, they wanted to make it like. This is the end of the world. This is the last community alive, and that's what the prominent theme that we got going on here. I think they could have went about it a better way because that's what it's starting to feel like now. We wanna push the idea that hey, the world is filled with zombies, but we got a community of survivors. They live in this town called the Commonwealth, and this is the things that happen in the Commonwealth. I just felt like they could have introduced this a lot better over the last 20 plus episodes and made it work better.
They on some bullshit, yo. Ellen DeGeneres made that fucking goddamn walkers come over there.
Milton, that's her name. Pamela Milton. I knew it was going to come to me.
And her punk ass son is who?
The other Milton. Useless Milton. Where the fuck is Eugene at?
Somewhere fucking jacking off the fucking Velma and shit.
Velma look good again on his ass. She look good as shit.
Bro. Them fucking lips is just, I be like this. I love that must say. I'm sorry, Rosita. I don't want to cheat on you. Whoa.
They go whining and shit.
I was like, damn. Got somebody. She is a beauty. I know we gotta do it, man. You know we some freak ass balls. Anyway,
Walking Dead.
Yo, she fucking made all that. Them fucking walkers come. Remember, they was like, yo, how the fuck they get through the goddamn gates and shit? They were like, yo, somebody ain't doing their job. When she made the call, was like, just do it. Oh. She told them niggas, bring all these walkers in here because I don't give a fuck about the safety of the Commonwealth. Get these niggas off my ass.
That's crazy.
She did that.
That's crazy.
Oh,
so hey, survival of the fittest. You know,
and she up there with the goddamn pantsuit on.
You know,
like this. You want one? Like, bitch, they about to kill you.
I thought the whole shit with Carol and then finding the son and then pulling up on Pamela with the I got your son, but I need boom.
Is they the enforcers or they the fucking the intelligence unit or something?
Who, the nigga that told him to gas motherfuckers?
No, the fucking First of all, one.
Oh, you talking about the thug ass niggas?
The Jones. I think they was reading their signs.
That's Pam. That's Hornsby's. That's Hornsby's. That's his tuck. That's his tuck
That's
squad.
what I'm saying. Didn't that bitch let she was reading their signs?
I think I
looking
did,
at him.
I
And
did
she was
see that
like,
shit. I think I did see that.
I think she could understand them signs, bro. And they was talking to each other in sign like, "Yo, man, is this what we want?" type shit.
Yeah.
But it's
That's Hornsby muscle. I just thought that like the whole shit when Carol pulled up on Pamela and then the whole, yeah, I mean, but you got somebody out here doing this, that, and the third. It just keeps boiling back to me of it's
Carol,
not needed.
Carol.
It's corny.
Carol character. I love Carol character when she was
Right.
She was just killing mother.
Right.
Carol
Wild
was a beast.
But now she grandma Carol. She I mean, she my mom now. And people progress through storylines. We get that. But again, I think just the Commonwealth shit keeps on fucking eroding my brain every time when I see great cinematography. I see some great shit. I see beautiful ass women on the screen. It doesn't matter because it's like this Commonwealth shit. Just be done with it. I hope that I change my perspective before the end of these episodes because I would love to end this on a good note. But this shit keeps getting in my way.
Shit that's happening outside the Commonwealth is dope.
It's good, right?
Because of that whole sewer shit, and then I'm about sick and tired of this boy smacking people with his fucking mace hand. I can't stand. What's his name?
Aaron.
I can't stand Aaron.
Yo, when the zombie was pulling up on him, the first thing I thought was, who's going to kill the zombie? Is Daryl going to give him a stiff one, or is Aaron going to club mace this nigga? And sure enough, it happened, bro.
Fucking goddamn Gabriel looked like he's just like, he down for whatever, bro.
Yeah.
I killed all you.
He on some knuck. He on some knuck if you buck shit.
Like, Gabriel didn't used to be like this for me. I like Gabriel.
I like him now. I like Father Gabriel now.
Ever since last season, was it last season or this season? I don't fucking know. It all runs together now.
Yeah.
When he was on the top of the roof and hit him with the bah.
Yeah, that was
sniper joint. Yeah, nobody up here, nut.
That was the mid. I think season 11 has been 3 parts, right? This is the third part.
When he killed the preacher too.
Yeah, that was part 2 of season 11.
Take that shit.
Right, that they had to do 3 parts to this final season. It's crazy.
And it's wild long. I think it's like 16 or 17, bro.
I think
last one was 16.
We got
17.
From what I read, I believe it's 8 episodes of this final part.
So it got to be 24.
Yeah, 24 in this final season. So is questions that we all got before we wrap this up. Is Rick coming back? Is Michonne coming back? Are we going to get done with this fucking Commonwealth shit sooner or later?
They got their own show, man.
I would assume. Now, look. All right. Projections and inflections. I don't think the last word was right, but I'm going to say it any fucking way. I would like to see in the next 2 episodes the whole group, every one of our core casts, exit Commonwealth. Because you see they setting that up, right?
Yeah, season 11, episode 17, lockdown.
Like I said,
17.
You see they're setting up people exiting, right? So in the next 2 episodes, I would like to see our core group of characters exit Commonwealth, let Commonwealth burn, right? And then we back in the woods, and then we finish the last 5 to 6 episodes.
I don't think they can exit, bro.
Doing shit. They have to because I don't want to watch Commonwealth. Bro, I don't want the.
That swarm is still there.
I don't want the series finale to go down in Commonwealth unless our core cast now have hold of Commonwealth and it's their Commonwealth. If they're still participants and citizens in Commonwealth on the fucking series finale, the show's a wash.
I wouldn't mind Mercer leading Commonwealth.
That's what I'm saying. Let them all just roll out or let them take over this shit. I'm cool with them taking over it. I'm never gonna be mad at that.
They've been making too big of a deal of Negan and his child.
Yeah.
So I think I think Commonwealth about to get stole. They about to grip that.
I would like that. I would totally be cool with that.
This is like the 5th fucking area this group done stole from a nigga.
Stoley season. It's been in effect for a long time.
Everywhere they go, fuck shit happens, bro.
I love it.
Everywhere they go.
I love it.
They ruin everything, bro. If you see Daryl walking up with his vest, and you see Maggie holding fucking Glenn Jr.
Little Herschel.
They should have a fucking APB out with them faces like this. Don't let these motherfuckers in your fucking community because they gonna fuck everything up, bro.
No, but isn't that what we've loved about the show? That's what it started as. It's a survival show. And survival of the fittest is what rules. This is 20, 30 fucking years into this apocalypse. So that's what we come to see. Is people surviving one way or another. So if this group is the one who keeps fucking shit up, keep fucking shit up. I like it. I love it.
You already know what you got to do.
What you gotta do?
AMC. You know what you gotta do.
What we gotta do?
Salvage the show.
Uh-oh.
I told you already.
Remind me. Refresh me.
Derek gotta die.
Oh, no. Here we go with this fucking theory again. I don't like it.
Derek gotta die.
I don't like it.
He gotta die.
I don't like it.
Even though he got his own show, but
I don't like
he
it.
gotta die.
I don't like the whole they put out all the info about all the spinoffs early. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
so-
like that. So now I'm looking at the show different.
Because it's like either I know everybody who's in the spinoff survives.
Right.
So it's corny.
That's corny.
Or some of them shows are pre what happened before. I wouldn't mind a Daryl show before the before the apocalypse. I wouldn't mind that.
Yo, you know what's funny? I'm gonna say this before we wrap up. During this episode, I find lately with Walking Dead, when I watch, I gotta find ways to like have mental conversations with myself in the background while it's going on because it should be so corny. And one of the things I said to myself was, Daryl is the ultimate survivor, bro. We've seen it throughout all of these seasons. Like, he was a woodsman before the shit happened. You know what I mean? So it's just funny just seeing Daryl be the leader of the show now.
The daughter was like, I don't know if he didn't run a campfire,
Right.
I don't know what the fuck.
Right. I just made that mental note to myself. Like, Daryl's the ultimate survivor. So it's fitting that he's the one character that we've seen last from beginning to end.
He ain't scared to fucking get involved with niggas too.
Are there any other characters that was? Is there
He was
any?
a Reaper, wasn't he?
He was a Reaper.
And he was a soldier.
He was a savior. He was all of these
He was a
motherfuckers.
soldier. And fuck everybody, shit, bro.
Listen,
The saviors are dead.
Listen,
The Reapers are dead.
I'm gonna
And
adapt,
the
nigga.
soldiers
I'm
gonna
gonna
die.
adapt. I'm a survivor, bro.
If you see this face walk into your community,
Run.
don't open the door.
No, nigga. Run. Because he's taking it one way or another.
Daryl is fucking people shit up, yo.
Is he the only survivor from episode 1 that's still on the show? Since Rick's not there no more.
Maggie should be there.
I don't think Maggie was introduced in the first episode, was she?
Oh no, she was Herschel's kid. So
Yeah, that was like that was season 2 or some
Carol.
shit. Carol was in the first, like, it might not have been at 1, but in the first.
But I don't think none of them was at one.
Yeah, at 1 was like all Rick. So let's just say the
Glenn's
first
voice was in at one.
Yeah, Glenn's voice was in the beginning.
He said, yo, asshole. Boom, boom. That's how
Glenn,
he was introduced,
Daryl, Carol, they was a lot of the early Walking Dead cast members, and Daryl's like one of the last that's still there. Daryl and Carol. Yeah, Daryl and Carol. Till Rick showed the fuck back up with his boots or no boots or whatever.
Oh, that shit'd be so corny. It'd be so corny, yo. Fucking the governor, fucking good governor. The fucking Milton was like this. I'm gonna kill you all, goose. Y'all order a cowboy to come return. Rick, fuck out. I swear to God, I will kick my TV.
Yo, put in the
in,
comments. Tell us your prediction on how this shit's gonna end, man. Put it in the comments. Let us know what y'all think.
DGD. Errol gotta die. Get me out. Bitch.
From the 215 to 302, we kicking some facts and talking the news. We keeping it real while acting a fool. So pardon my arrogance and let me holla at you.